Ту-ду. Качу я на лошадке. Всем привет, с меня Мальцон, и мы продолжаем играть в Deliverance. Как красотища, да? Так, о чем это? Да. Я о том, что нам надо в ровно отправляться. И еще надо починить доспехи все, потому что вообще все починить надо. И зашить все, потому что ходить в порванных шмотках это не модно. Это горский панцирь, БН-12, а тут панский панцирь. Он покруче будет. Что сюда? Средний шпор это все-таки кидаем на коня, потому что нафиг это мне все надо. Да, я тоже об этом подумал. Так, нафиг надо. Одного кинжала хватит, половецкий лук тоже в один скинем, два точнее. Угу. Отправимся в Ровно. Да, потому что нам надо в Ровно. Именно туда. Да. Такие вот дела. Ну расскажите, как у вас дела? Как жизнь молодая? Или старая? Нормально, да? Проблемы вечные. О! Как я вас понимаю. Так, на улице ночь. Это печально, потому что либо надо поспать, либо подождать до утра. Что ночью делать? Ночью делать нечего. Ровно сгорело, я вижу. Как раз таки для меня. Ляжем, сохраним игру. И поспим, пожалуй, до утра, до 6 часов утра. Восстановим здоровье, силы. Перекусим, может быть, по утру. Доступ к кровати 30%. Ну, если бы вообще кроватью можно было назвать, конечно же. Красиво, может мака нарвать? Да, нарвем, пожалуй, мака. Что мак это прикольно. Так, опа, это очанка, да, или не очанка? А тут походу вообще не игровое растение. Окей, ладно.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Побоище? Побоище? Ты это называешь побоище? О, уголь, не раз нужен уголь. Для некоторых зелий.
Looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal.
Да ты что, серьезно? Чувак, ну ты просто... Генри так Генри. Рубашка, модный черный шоссе. А! Заяц так не делают. Анна. Слишком сложно говорите, да? Даже пробовать не имея возможности. Капец, я даже не могу эту штуку найти. Ладно, окей. Что нам надо сделать? Надо осмотреть перекресток рядом с ровной. Хорошо, сейчас смотрим. Так, давайте наше ведьмачье чутье. А, ну, да. Именно по кровавому следу и углю.
Blood.
Че еще? Серьезно? Ну, блядь. Ну, что полох.
Charcoal burners. Someone must. It looks like blood.
Да ну нафиг, серьезно. Уголь собираем, мне нужен уголь. Почему неохота вкачалась, без понятия. Чувак, подскажешь что-нибудь?
My respects to you, sir.
Мое почтение.
What happened at the crossroads?
What crossroads? What are you talking about?
I'm a friend of his.
Who?
That fellow you brought here. I need to find him. I have to help him. I owe it to him, you see.
I don't know nothing and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who
Боря?
is this boy, yeah?
Борьба?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Ну окей, окей, хорошо.
It looks like blood.
Да ну. Слушай, картошку нельзя пособирать, ну ё-моё. Боря! Ага, он вообще в синем лагере. Ладно, окей. По-моему, мы здесь были уже. Боря, здорово. Борис.
Hope I can be of help to you, man.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Думаешь, я тебя боюсь? Ты знаешь, чья это была повозка?
You're what passes for bristle and gristle round here, are you?
Possibly.
So listen to me, you hero. If you don't want me to wipe that crooked grin off your face, you'll start talking. Got it?
Yeah, right. Because everyone knows charcoal burners as thieves and killers. Well, let me tell you, that's not at all what happened.
I'll be glad to hear you out.
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Кто напал на повозку?
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Ясно, тя.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
We've been through that already.
All right. Just calm down. Here. Take the key.
Thanks.
О, я тоже хочу полежать, поговорить.
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Ah, well. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Понятно, что было по-плоски.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin.
Ah! Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Фак, стой! Бля, Дидан. О, не-не-не-не, только не на лошадь, только не прыгай. Я хочу с тобой... Блядь, ну какого хера? Я не люблю гонки. Чуваки, ну я в твою мать. Где мой Ростон? Давай, поскакали, чувак. Погоню за этим Диданом, перданом. Здравствуй, жопа, Новый год, чувак. Я тебя догнал. Почти. Только не виляй. Сука. Вот же чмырь. Ты реально думаешь, что не удрать? Ну ладно. Шевелись, Ростонг. Или плутва. Бля-ха-муха.
I'm over here.
Теперь я выше. Ага. Сосать. Чувак, сосать.
Well now.
Well?
Who is that, David? It seems
Рано в себе? Серьезно?
met my match.
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich.
I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief, Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
Why do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Once you take a weapon in your hand, your days are numbered. It is the same for every one of us.
Not everyone.
Every last one. Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, or I. You will end your life in a ditch.
Как же ты напиздишь? Давай заканчивай.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzik Kobila, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobila, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
Кто мертв? Что вам нужно? Какая мне от этого выгода? Давай.
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzik, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
А почему бы вам не поехать со мной? Все-таки кто вы? Почему? Кому вы служите? Фальшивые монеты? Повозка папаша зла.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some loose ends that must be tied.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you, I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true, I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
I'd like to know more, but I have a feeling you won't tell me.
Your feeling is correct.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
Very well. I shan't beat it out of you. Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes, he needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs and the like. But now, the sacks are full of counterfeits.
Подожди, я что-то слава.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Maynard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
Ясненько.
What happened to Menhart?
He is dead, of course.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard. But I am not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
That's not it at all.
If you say so.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfire.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn. Jesus! Look where you're going!
Оставил его без оружия. Ха-ха-ха. Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха. Меч барона-разбойника. Короткий меч по подозрительного происхождения. Он неплохо сохранился и хорошо сбалансирован. 45-50, а у моей иглы 50. Ладненько. Так, вот мы вот догнали почти на скалице. Ага, 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 ага. Ага, 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 ага. Так, теперь надо куда? В Роте? Ну, окей, давайте отправимся в Роте. Насколько будем скакать до Роте? Или раты. Маркоеды. Ничего интересного не происходит. Где нападение на дороге? Где разбои? Ладно. Щит, конечно, прикольная вещь, но я с щитом слишком он хорош.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Здорово. Ребята.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Да продать все ненужное. Надо починить топорчик. Конечно же, я вообще воспользуюсь этой штукой, чтобы до конца починить все. Нормальненько так. Было я не могу починить.
I'm at your service.
I'd like to discuss the...
Ну ладно.
What about this?
It'll take more.
Is this enough?
Well, now. Aye, for that.
Ему не было продать, интересно. $600 них.
I'd like
Что-то
to
дорого
discuss the
ценишь.
price. Since it's...
That's not an. Tough luck.
У нас тут еще броник есть.
Be merciful, good man. I'm
Здорово.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Can we do something about... Agree?
That's not an...
Are we agreed?
Come now. All right.
Да.
Let's have a word about the...
All right, sir.
Спасибо, мужик.
Be merciful, good neighbours. I'll be a bit more careful.
Так, ремонт, мне надо еще вот эту штуку починить. А лук ему продать не могу. Опа, ну что это у нас? Украшенный тесак, панский катуч. Щекач, фальшон, воинский тесак и охотничий тесак. Меч торговца, пробойник, меч Ирода. Да, здорово.
I hope...
Все, спасибо.
Hey, look out. Hey.
Hey!
Это ты чё у нас? Майкл?
What the hell?
Ладно.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Греши, как живет врате, что случилось на Скалице?
Master Fayfire, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which sadly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sassau. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognise the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzik sides with the king.
Ладненько, такс.
Look where you're going. What is it?
Ты дурак. Че не мог с ним поговорить?
Well, what's troubling you?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scallops?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He went to Sassau to deal with something there. Most likely at the inn.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
Что ж, ну что, ну ладно, отправимся тогда в Сазаву. Там мы разберемся со всеми делами. Наверное, закончим на этой ноте наше похождение. Продолжим, скорее всего, уже в следующий раз. О, тут дождя. У-ту-ту-ру-ту, дождик, дождик. Ты могуч. Созываешь свои тучи.
I'd like to make use of...
And what is it you'd like? I'm sure you... God bless.
3 часа моет шмотки, ну нихера себе. Пока, ребята, пока. Видите, как это все херово.